Hey kids, Miss Curtis here. Welcome to our day to celebrate. Today will be our writing workshop publishing party for our first half of our writers notebooks to projects unit. So congratulate yourselves on all the hard work you guys have put in. And today we're going to celebrate in a new way. We've got a remote learning way to celebrate, and I'm going to show you guys how we can do that and still get that really helpful feedback from our peers, as well as give that helpful feedback to our peers. So today we're going to go through a Google slide presentation of each of our classes presentation, all of our classes work. You're going to get a chance to follow me through that step by step so that there's not a problem moving forward and we can share as much work as we can and get as much feedback as we can. So all of you will see, if you're inside your teacher's classroom, you're going to be in classwork, you're going to be in writing, and this is that assignment for today that you pulled up. Here's my instructions. This YouTube video was what you found first, and now you're going to open up your Publishing Party Google Slides, which are right here. Okay, so I'm going to click that, and everyone's going to get to see my Publishing Party slides. Every teacher's got them. All of your teachers have input all of your work, that great writing work that you guys submitted on Friday, and now we get to celebrate. We're going to grab ourselves a good snack. Don't forget, guys, when we celebrate in the classroom, we get chips. Sometimes we bring in cookies. Sometimes we bring in juice pouches. Grab yourself a snack. Pause the video and grab yourself a snack now, because it's time to celebrate. You want to make sure that you go through the slides to read all of your classmates' flash drafts. Remember, guys, this is about a unit about writing about things that matter to you. So you're going to see a huge variety of writing pieces, from poetry to opinion or argumentative essays. Maybe you'll even see some literary essays or some great stories or collections of short stories, okay? So today is meant to be fun and laid back. You want to celebrate all of that work we've done today with a snack, some light reading, and of course, the most important, some meaningful feedback. So I want to show you guys my kids' slides from room 320. Here's my first slide, a student's opinion essay that I shared here, okay? And we want to keep in mind that we're reading this over with our opinion writing checklist in mind. What are all those skills that we needed in order to be successful opinion writers in 4th grade? All right, so I'm gonna read through all of this, maybe even jot down on a piece of paper a couple things that I thought the student did well, and a couple things that I thought this author or student also needed to work on. Then I'm going to go through the rest of my slides. Here we've got a great narrative piece from one of my students. It's a little bit hard to read because it's a picture, but bear with us, guys. We got to present everybody's work. I read through this. This was a really interesting story. She had separate chapters, and I want to keep in mind my story arc from our narrative unit. Did the student have a rising action, a falling action? Did they have some characters and a good setting that they set a picture for, right? In the beginning of that story. You want to keep that all in mind when you're thinking about what this author did well and what this author should be working on. So don't ever forget those tools we were using during each of these genres. Next, I've got another student works. We got another opinion essay from my classroom. Really strong, really nice. I'm always going to keep the checklist in mind and the tools in mind that we use during that unit. And then I want to think, what's the one thing this student did well and the one thing the student is working on. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's say I read through all of my classes' slide. I've come all the way to the last slide. Congratulations on your hard work. Make sure to go back to the assignment question. Reply to the questions with feedback for 3 peers. Remember to be on the lookout for feedback on your writing piece. So guys, you get to see the responses that your classmates have posted. That means that one of them could have given you feedback. You got to keep a lookout for that, okay? So now I'm back in my assignment, And here we are with the question at hand. Here's my question. What is something the author did well? What is something the author should work on? I've got one opportunity to respond. So I know that I've got my notes here from those three writing pieces from three of my peers. And I want to keep in mind the notes that I jot down while I did this. So right away, what's going to matter? You have to write each of the students' name. So I'm going to write Hans, right? Hey, Miss Hans. And my feedback is going to be, great job keeping in mind, what's a good one? Great job keeping in mind that you need 3 reasons to support your claim. Let's say she wrote an opinion essay. You're always going to need to state your claim and have 3 reasons to support it. What is she working on? Make sure to continue to come up with a variety of evidence. Then I know I also want to give feedback to 2 other peers. So here we've got, let's say, Bruni. Hey, Miss Bruni. My feedback could be, if she wrote a narrative, nice work on the introduction, on presenting your characters in the beginning. Next time, try to have a resolution, right? Maybe she forgot to finish out the story, right? We never got to hear the resolution at the end. Last but not least, hey Higgins, I also got a chance to read her piece, so I'm going to give feedback on her piece. Let's say it was on argument essay. Nice work having an introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. Next time, try to state a counterclaim. So here I have, pretty long but very important, something that Ms. Hans can work on and something that she did really well, something that Bruni did well and something she needs to work on, something that Higgins did well and something that she should work on. And now I've got all of their names in there, Higgins, Bruni, Hans. I've got a response for each of the 2 questions. Now I can click Turn In. When you're done turning this in, you want to scroll through your classmates. Here, I'll turn it in. When you're done turning it in, you want to scroll, see classmates' answers. You want to scroll through your classmates' answers and look for feedback. Okay, guys, don't forget, if my name is here, I want to make sure I'm looking for my name so that I can read the feedback, this meaningful feedback that our classmates are giving to us. Just because we're learning online does not mean that we can't enjoy a good old-fashioned publishing party. But the most important part of the publishing party is the feedback. So please make sure you're reading through everybody's work, all of your classmates' good work that your teachers have posted in these slides, and make sure to jot down something that the student is working on and something that the student has done well, so that you can give them that meaningful feedback and they can grow as writers. I'm so proud of you all. We're just getting started on this unit. We've got a whole nother half of the unit to go. After this, good luck, guys. Congratulations again, and I hope you're enjoying this publishing party we're doing on remote learning. We can't be together for this, but we can definitely make this work meaningful. Have a good week, guys.